Hi folks, it's ZX Spectrum time. It's Nick here, and we're looking at the sequel to Hunchback on the ZX Spectrum. It's HUNCHBACK II QUASIMODO'S REVENGE, written by Paul Owens, Mike Webb and F. David Thorpe, published by Ocean Software in 1985. Now, I should know what this music is. Is it the Charge of the Light Brigade? I'm not sure. It's something famous anyway. What is it? If you know, then comment below. But this game was heavily inspired by the arcade game Hunchback by Century Electronics. This didn't come out in the arcades itself, but it is an advancement of the original game as we get out of demo mode there. It's more advanced, there's more to do, the graphics are a bit better. Again, we're controlling Quasimodo, which you all know of course is from the novel by Victor Hugo, Hunchback of Notre Dame. So remember that, it's bound to come up in a quiz and you might win thousands and thousands of pounds. A nice arcade platform game, which I've only played about once before, and I think it will show. But the idea is, you have to collect all of these yellow bells on each level. Once you do so, you're on to the next level. But quite a lot to kill you. As I say, it's a lot more advanced than the original first game. Also come out on the Amstrad CPC and the Commodore 64. Haven't seen those versions, but I presume they look quite similar. If you played them, comment below and tell us what you think. So how far did you get in this game? I'm not going to get very far because I haven't played it very much. But if we can get off level 1, it's going to be a huge success because I don't know any of the timings and I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, this is a chance. Oh, it was. I got stabbed in the eyeball. So the Hunchback looks slightly different graphics than the original game. He's a bit more advanced. Again, he's green. In the original game, he was supposed to be Robin Hood, but now they designed him to be Hunchback. He looks a bit more goofy. His head could be a Ninja Turtle, so he's a mismatch of lots of things. I don't think in Victor Hugo's novel he was a turtle. So, we got arrows, and what's that midway through? Is that a fireball or a comet, or is it like a spangly little fish? Can we get off this level? Oh, that's a bit close. No, I get bombed in the head again. Deary, deary me. Now, 1985. So this is around about the time they also did Daley Thompson's Decathlon, and that start music, they've done some sort of poke to create that sound in the computer programming of the ZX Spectrum. They used it for Decathlon as well. Here we go. Well, it doesn't stand up to the graphics of Night Law and any of the Ultimate games that are around about the same time, but is it fun? Yeah, I suppose so. If you like the original Hunchback, you certainly like this, and I got no chance of doing that. Oh dear, so that wasn't a very good first go, so let's have another go. Do you think I can get off level 1? Well, we hope so. Good old Spectrum, there's loads of gems out there. Haven't played all the games, there's sure to be a few I've missed. It was mentioned in the comments on another game I should try Tarantula. I've almost got hold of that one, so I might have a look at that. I haven't played that ever. Whoops, I seem to be good at dying in these games. The font at the top reminds me of another game I reviewed, like an adventure game, text-based called The Wild Bunch. That was quite early on in my Spectrum reviewing career. Let's try this rope instead. That's not the way to go. Well, you must travel around and discover the murderer of some person. It's quite good fun, while avoiding the Pinkerton agent. Check that out as well. I never programmed any games in the ZX Spectrum. Actually, I think I did a few text-based ones. Well, I didn't have to program any graphics. Maybe I should try and create a basic text-based game and review it. What do you reckon? I might be biased in my own review. You might guess. You might guess it's not a proper game. That'll be interesting. Oh, Victor Hugo. Did he know that this was going to be created? I think there's another sequel to this game. I'll have to look into that. It might be Hunchback Adventures or something in that area. Right. Oops. Forgot to jump. That's quite basic. Right, so I think we're okay getting the first look. It's all about the timing here, and I haven't got it. We'll get it by a fluke at some stage. Okay. Right. Whoa, oops. Right up the bottom. That's not what you need a fireball, or anywhere really, but bottom is particularly bad. What nationality is Quasimodo? Is he French? Is he Spanish? Is he Portuguese? I don't know. Oops. He's not English anyway. Or Welsh or Scottish. Oops, we've missed one of the bells. That's not good. Don't know we're going to get back down there. And we missed the middle line. Oh dear. Well, let's just show this as a dummy run. So that's a shame because we would have done it. Look. As he commits suicide. How long have we been on level 1 for? 500 years? This isn't as technical as Tomb Raider, but I'm making it look as hard. Right, that's all of them off the second stage. Oh, that was close. Oh, hello. Hello. Get ready to shout hooray. That's a bit close. Yes! We've done it! Level 1! And level 2 is bound to be a lot easier, isn't it? It's bound to be. It isn't. Oh, God. So we've got this miniature bloke rowing backward and forward as a moving platform. So obviously we've got to land on him or we'll drop into the drink. Some blue bird going up and forth, a conveyor belt, and a red bouncing ball which doesn't seem to be affected by gravity. Some sort of perpetual motion going on there. Whoops. This is a tricky one. Yeah, so if you completed this game, hats off to you. How long did it take you? I haven't got the time in this review, Let's Play, to do it. Unless you want to sit there for 4 hours. Come on, Quasi. Let's get a bit of luck here. We've got 2 lives left. Got 3 bells. I don't know. Are we gonna... Oh, we missed that one. Yeah, that bell there is going to prove a problem. Oh, I like that graphic. Although it makes the whole ladder go green. Or at least the bits around him. Whoops, that's it. Right, so we've got a conveyor belt and a bird. It's a bit of timing there. But I don't know how we're going to get that yellow bell just below him, below the brick wall bit. I'm perplexed. That's not how you do it. Oh, that might be how you do it. He falls down onto it afterwards. I think that's how you do it. Who is this guy rowing backward and forward? I don't think his paddle's actually in the water, is it? Oh dear. Oh well, Mandy's still got the high score. Well done, Mandy, if you're out there gloating at me. Well, yeah. I'm not better. Maybe we get a cheat mode to skip levels. There must be one. And we're back to the beginning again, as you can see. Well, it was more of a fluke I got off this stage in the first place. As we start another game. Well, I'm a professional now. I should get off this no problem, eh? I know what I'm doing. Actually, do I? No. Oh, yeah. Well, that was a bit of an ask. So this first level's pretty tricky compared to other first levels go in similar games. If you followed the Horace series, Horace Goes Skiing and Horace and the Spiders, I think there is one homebrew someone did of Horace based on the original Hunchback, which I might come to at some point. Might do a few homebrews, and we're off. Hooray! See, that level's easy, isn't it? Easy! What were they thinking? They could have made it a bit harder. This level, not quite so. It's all about your timing. And Quasimodo was known for his timing and good looks and suave and sophistication. I haven't read the book, but I've seen a few films based on him, and I'm sure that is the case. Don't know what other books Victor Hugo wrote, I have to admit. Did he write RoboCop 2? Not sure about that one. I'll have to do a bit more research. Oh, only this bloke on this boat. If I paid him a £5 note, I'd be able to get across. But he's very, very small compared to Quasimodo. So one of them's miniature, one of them's a giant. Quasimodo wasn't a giant in Victor Hugo's book. So it must be a miniature fellow. Maybe from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That would have been a good base of games. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory on the Spectrum. Did that exist? Sounds like it should have done. Could have had a great fun with that. What we got? 3 lives left. No in-game music on this one. Not like Jet Set Willy or Manic Miner. But the character's a lot bigger. I don't know how he falls over with that gait. Or keeps upright, I should say. Whoa, we've missed. This must look pretty silly. With his Teenage Mutant Ninja head there. Is he wearing swimming goggles? Not sure. Well, he can't swim anyway. It's balancing on one leg. Come on, Quas. Yeah, that last spell is going to be a problem. And the first one. And the second, third and fourth one. Almost losing my voice here in the excitement. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, if I can hang off the side, I might be able to get that last spell, perhaps. Perhaps that's the way to do it. You need the top expert timing. That's not it. That was quite close, wasn't it? No. That was further away than the distance between England, and I won't say Australia, the difference between England and Pluto. One life left. It's all or nothing. What are the odds? Not in my favour. I think I missed the boat. Oh well. Curses, poo, damn, and other words. I didn't spend enough of my youth playing this game, obviously, but we beat the newsagent, not Eric, or Julie or Mandy. Well, anyway, I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Hunchback II, Quasimodo's Revenge on the ZX Spectrum. Until next time then, goodbye.
Goodbye.